Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we did the bobsled bonanza, which actually completely sucked. And now we're doing the zombie nimble, zombie quick, far out, wiki. I don't really remember this. I think the zombies are just really sped up, really sped up. So we're probably not gonna do what we did last time because I had a really hard time setting it up, and I don't want to have to go through that crap again. So we're gonna get what we need, squash, of course, and I'm gonna go with kernels and watermelons, and then tall nuts and pumpkins, and then spikeweeds. We're gonna have a lot of offensive stuff to use instead of everything's fast. Everything's faster. Okay, well, that's a little different. There's probably one that slows everything down. Oh boy, this is gonna be probably the fastest episode in the history of this game. Everything is faster. That is interesting, to say the least. And oh god, it's hard. It's kind of hard to use the joystick to go get that sun. Little difficult. Come on. Here we go. Oh my gosh. It's probably be one that slows them down now too. Now that I think about it. Maybe, you know, a zombie slow or something. I don't know. Zombie slow. All right, start putting stuff out. We got 4 waves of these mothers. Good lord, look how fast they come back though. It's so wonderful. All right, here we go. There's that one. Okay, I'm gonna need to put stuff here. Well, this is just chaos if I've ever seen it. Oh, no, wrong one. That one. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and stick them with butter. There you go. Get some sunflower seeds going. You need to kill him, please. Can you do that? Can you do me a kindness? Can you kill him? Very much appreciate it if one was able to do that. There you go. Stick him with butter, man. We're probably gonna do 2 or 3 rows of spike weeds, and I guess it's time to start upgrading the sunflowers. Probably 3 rows of spike weeds and a tall nut with a pumpkin. Then missed that sun right there. You saw that, right? I completely missed the sun, and I wasn't even watching this right here. There we go. Kerneled. We're kerneled, and he's ate right through it. God dang it, dude. There we go. Oh, well, that's not gonna be good enough for this guy. Well, that make it. Well, he might have enough time if he can freeze him with his buttery goodness. Let's go for 3 rows of these. Unfortunately, I can't put spikeweeds on water. That would be absolutely divine. Anyway, oh god, all the sun is just flying at me, dude. It's hard to understand what I'm looking at here. Oh my god, he's freaking... Yeah, jump over there. There you go. Lose your freaking dolphin. Alright, do this, and I'm gonna do this, because he's not gonna be able to kill him in time. And he's not gonna be able to kill him in time, and... I've almost got this. Just give me another 100, and then we'll finish these spike weeds, and then I'll start taking care of the middle rows. Or something. I don't know. Alright. I swear people won't stop calling me. Don't they know it's the freaking weekend? Alright, yeah, just go and kill it. There you go. There you go with that. Dude. Come on, dude. I'm not coming to your house. I'm sorry. I can't. It's a weekend. I'm going to bed. I'm asleep right now, and I completely just screwed this up. God, these people. I swear, there's always something. Alright. Tall weeds, or not tall weeds. I'm gonna have to start putting a bunch of crazy stuff out, man. It's getting ridiculous. I'm losing sunflowers here. Sam, why don't you go help your friend move because he's in Knoxville? I don't want to drive that far. That's why. We're gonna put tall nuts up here. God dang it! Are you kidding me? Jeez, man. Dude, God, I hate this game. Remember when I used to like? I used to like this game. I used to love this game. And then it just started to get hard all of a sudden, and I couldn't kill anything with the things that I had, and that's one of the reasons I keep jumping over the freaking. God, these dolphins, man. Oh, I can't do anything to save those sunflower seeds. Guys, killed him. Just ran right past them. Alright, we're for 2 rows. 1 row is not enough anymore. I have nothing to fit. They seriously just ran all over me, these zombies. They literally just ran all over me. And I couldn't do a single thing. I can't save my sunflower seeds fast enough. I don't have any kind of, you know, quick kill stuff. And that was just a waste of money right there. God, dude. No, I don't have anything there either. Oh, okay, here. Put that there. That's the only way I can imagine or figure out any way to get out of this crap right here. Anyway, dude, I gotta start putting my sunflowers back. I'm not getting anything. I'm gonna wait till they all get right there, and then I'm just gonna. Oh my god! Just out of range. Just out of range. Well, good job, Sam. You freaking lost. God, man. I didn't put enough rows of kernels before I started putting stuff down. See, this is what my job's doing to me. I'm stressed. That's all I'm thinking about, is I can't get my mind off having to work this, or if I have to work Sunday or not. Just put me in a freaking awkward position. Oh, Sam, get over it. Boo-hoo. I'm working on it. Squash. I kind of want to say screw the watermelons. They move so fast in this. I can't keep, like, the joystick. It'd be different if I was just, you know, tapping it on the iOS, just picking up somebody. I gotta move the joystick around. Kelp. Definitely want some of that. It's kelp, right? Yeah, tangle kelp. I didn't know it was a different kind. Anyway, catapults. Yeah, we're just sticking with the kernels. I don't care. Go with these just in case. Alright! I didn't get a single freaking lily pad. God. I'm trying, ladies. I'm doing the best I can, but God, I hate freaking. Alright. Lily pads, squash, this, tall weeds, spike weeds, whatever, and, those, and, tangle kelp. Hopefully that. I didn't get a single. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus, come on. I can't tell you how much that freaking store aggravates me. I mean, I can't. There's just been no peace since I started working there. Last couple of days, no peace whatsoever. Tangle kelp. Okay, is that good? I hope so. Anyway, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it won't. Who knows? It's pretty bad whenever you go to work and you got to focus on staying calm instead of what you have to do at work. So just stay calm, Sam. Just get through it. I tell myself that so many times. I'm just trying to stay calm and try not to lose it. God, I don't know what to tell you. They just drag it out of you. Working on it. We are just gonna put a bunch of kernels out here. I don't care anymore. I used to care. I don't care anymore. Anyway, let's get 2 rows of kernels, and then we'll start getting crazy. All right. First, let's get the kernels. Anyway, I'm doing all right. I just like to know if I need to work Sunday or not. And if I don't, my phone is getting turned off. That's all I need. You know, the only reason is because of Lisa. That's the only reason that I went in Wednesday, and it threw me off for the rest of the week. And, well, I want to know if I work Sunday, and then I'll turn my freaking phone off. I gotta go to Dayton tomorrow. So, I have nothing to do anything. God, you complain so much, Sam. No, I'm really upset, and I'm trying to find some freaking peace. I'm doing the best I can. There, now we start working. Double the sunflowers now. No, I didn't put that in the right spot. Good job. Good job. Great. Start putting tall nuts out. Sounds like a plan. That sounds like a freaking winner to me. Tall nuts and kelp. But how are you guys doing? That's the more important thing. How are you guys doing? You are the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you. Anyway, I'm doing okay. Just hanging out, working, ready for the weekend. Hoping nothing crazy happens. I had to, we had some Freon or something bust in the motor room upstairs. I don't know. It was an emergency. And I couldn't do anything about it, but Rick was there. He had to do something. He was running a wrench upstairs, and I thought, oh my God, what happened? There's nothing I could help with. That's what he said. So I just went home. There's just a rule now. Apparently, I'm not doing a good enough job, and there's this rule now where before I leave, or before anybody leaves for that matter, someone has to check my department to make sure everything looks good before I leave. I mean, that's just, it was supposed to be like that forever. And, you know, our district manager got upset, and, well, everybody just gets upset too when he gets upset, and then, but yesterday the manager wasn't able to sign off, so I just left. Like, alright. Well, goodbye then, if I can't help. Goodbye. Sam, you're a jerk. You didn't care about your job. No, I care too much about my job. That's why I go there as much as I do. Those freaking dolphins, man. I have got to figure out how in the hell I'm going to deal with them. Oh my God, dude. I swear. No, forget you, man. God dang dolphins. Oh, they're worse than the gigantic zombies in some senses of the way. Or whatever that means. Whatever I was just trying to say. There you go. Do you like those tall nuts? Probably put some fume shrooms out there or something. Anyway, it's alright. Let's get 4 of these back here. Yeah, 4 of them, and, you know, spike weeds. Yeah, man. Who cares? Screw these zombies. Screw these clowns. Let's get 4 kernels and a bunch of freaking spike weeds. Throw some kelp out there. Dude, show no mercy, man. They're sure as hell not going to show any mercy on you. Just like the place I work. Oh, you thought you had a day off? No, you got to come in. Yeah, that's not going to happen anymore. That's why I'm going to turn my phone off as soon as I know I don't have to work. See, I would have already had it turned off, however, at least the schedule wasn't even made, so I could have had to work anyway. But I should just turn it off. I should turn it off anyway, right? You know what I mean? It just makes sense to turn it off anyway, because oh, I didn't know I had to work, and I'm not. You're gonna tell me I can't turn my phone off? I should probably do that. I don't like being hostile. I don't like being upset. I don't like being vengeful. I'm not a really vengeful person, but at the same time, I've been pushed to it. So I'm gonna do what I have to do, and I'm sorry if I upset somebody. When push comes to shove, they'll just find somebody else for produce, and I'm more than happy with that. That's what Milford told me. He said, well, if you can't do it, we'll have to find somebody else. I talked about this with him today, and he said, well, if you can't do it, then we'll find somebody else. I tell him I can't be this back and forth guy. Because now they want me to work on the first 2 Wednesdays of the month. So for those first 2 weeks, I'm going to be getting almost 30 hours. And that may not sound like a lot to some people, but to other people, the people that make YouTube videos, that's a bit of a request, to say the least. And I just told him I couldn't do it. So yeah, I'm gonna get in the habits of turning my phone off. That way no one can contact me. Hell, I don't talk to anybody anyway. Except for when they call me for something. Anyway, I think we got it this time. I think we might have gotten it this time. Those freaking dolphins, though, they suck, man. I don't like dolphins. I don't. They drive me crazy. We can replace pumpkins, too, which is really good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right here. Oh, of course, that's too far away. Of course it is. What was I thinking? Alright, let's kelp these guys. I think it just worked on one of them, though. Dude, they are eating through that tall nut like crazy. But it was not enough. It was not enough. that is it. Thank God. God, everything just it's like double the speed. Alright, now we're gonna whack a zombie. Heck yeah, dude. Now this is where it's pretty crazy. You're gonna be spamming the X button like by the end of this you're gonna be spamming the X button like crazy. It's just like we did at that one time during the thing, and let's put stuff here, start getting the I mean the grades really don't matter, I guess. It's the moral is just gonna pop up as it goes along. See, I mean, so it really doesn't matter. Probably knock out the ones that are late in the yard first, but I'd much rather just put spud mines out there for right now, or whatever they're called. But yeah, some of them move faster, some of them move pretty slow, but it's a lot of. Still gonna be killing a lot of zombies either way. Look at all these bloody zombies just spawning out of everywhere. Every little nook and cranny that they can come from, they just gonna spawn. I'm gonna eat freaking Sam's brain. Alright, as long as they spawn back there, it's really not a problem. I'd rather have them all spawn together in a tight group. That way it wouldn't take so long to reach them. But I mean, I doubt that's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm doing alright, ladies. I'm just hanging out, just trying to deal with it, you know. I like my job. I don't not like my job. I like my life most of the time. But, you know, when it gets made hard, I mean, who likes their life when it's difficult, you know? And yeah, most of us brought myself. That's another thing. It was the weirdest thing. Remember when I told you in episode 10, I said it'd be no different if I worked for Hardee's and the pig at the same time? Milford literally said that today. I said, well, you know, it wouldn't be fair to, but he used McDonald's instead of Hardee's as the example. He said, well, it wouldn't be fair to McDonald's if, you know, you were scheduled to work there and our district manager said that you needed to stay, because then that just wouldn't work. You obviously wouldn't have that job at McDonald's very long if you had to stay over and you couldn't be there on time for them. So it's exactly the same thing. It's just a different job that we're talking about here. So it was so weird when he said that. I thought, wow, that's something else to say the least. So Milford understands, Lisa understands. It's Eric that's not getting with the program here. You know, but like I said, I had no plan for. We gotta go water those things. It's been a long time since we freaking been to our Zen garden. What, yesterday? Exactly. These zombies, they are just relentless. Oh, my thumb is starting to hurt. So many X buttons. So many X buttons. Okay, we're gonna have to knock this one out there. I guess go for the quick ones first. You know, if you got time to. Oh god, no! Don't you eat that thing! Oh god, get out of here! Another Zen. Dude, they load you up in the minigames, I guess, with this. But I remember they only load you up your first time through the minigames. I don't remember them really hooking you up with a lot of stuff until... Oh, I picked the wrong one entirely right there. Oh, no. This is getting stupid. Dude. I'm gonna have to switch fingers here. Okay, well, you got that one. Good job. Plant that one there. Final wave. Oh, I just missed. I missed. Oh my god, I'm hitting the A button. I'm hitting the A button. Better be the final wave. Good lord. Ha! My hand's on fire. I can't feel anything from the waist down. All right. Last. Oh, this sounds terrible. Is this that 5,000 sun thing? Oh my god, it's one of those zones. Yes, it is. Okay, well, I was near sunflowers. If I had pea shooters, I'd use those. I'm gonna go with repeaters. Repeaters, tall nuts, lily pads, thumpweeds. Actually, no. I'm gonna go with the small ones because they're cheaper. I know they may not last as long, but they're cheaper. This and then. Actually, no. Hey, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna be spending 1,200 sun just on pea shooters. Dude, getting the fire would probably be a better idea. Fire and then wall. I'm trying to think of things that. Dude, this one's actually pretty fun. This one's pretty quick. It goes by pretty fast. But I'm trying to think. Would it be better to put 325 times 4? Oh, it's still gonna be more expensive. If I put 2 of those out there, see, 2 3-peaters could cover the field. What 6 repeaters do, but I have to do 2 of them to do the exact same amount of damage. So I'm gonna go with repeaters and the fire stumps. I'm gonna go with this, and then well, watermelon. They're just too expensive. They're way too expensive. And actually, I think I'm gonna swap this out for this. Now that I think about it, and then cherry bombs, we get in trouble. Well, no, we won't have the money. This is kind of a tough choice. This is not a tough choice. Because we got a lot of guys. I mean, we got pretty much every kind of zombie out there, with the exception of Zomboni, Gigantor zombie, and Bungee zombie. So probably that would be bad. Well, no, we don't need that. See now, okay, kelp and then cherry bomb just in case. All right, now they give you time to plant all this stuff. So plant what's most important first. I'm gonna go with this right here. I'm gonna go with just an all-out arsenal setup of this. Then I probably won't have enough to do another row by the time I'm done. Now I'm gonna go with spike weed. Obviously, that would be for the. Oh my god, man. Oh, dude, I don't even have enough for. Can I do an undo? Can I do a redo, please? Will I get my son back? I probably won't get my son back, will I? I don't want to try it. I don't want to try it. Oh yeah, no more sun. I think you might get sun later. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. That should be enough. But I mean, 4 flaming peas. That's a sick amount of damage. You know, they're not even rich. I think after a point you get a little bit more sun in case, you know, you get into trouble. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. We'll find out. I wish I'd put tolerance. See, I didn't even use anything. Those repeaters are a lot of dough on those repeaters. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play. I'm enjoying it too, but I am ready to sleep. You have no idea. I just want to know if I'm working tomorrow. I'm probably gonna text Lisa and see what's up. Dude, he gave me his address because I'm tired and I'm not a really good friend. Want to drive to Knoxville. I'm sorry, I'm not a good friend. You really picked the worst time to text me. I haven't had a day off since last Saturday, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, I don't want to go. It's really early in the morning, it's really cold outside, and I don't want to go. I'm glad that kelp did not grab that dolphin. Really glad that kelp, because that saved me some time. Whew, close. Those bucketheads, they're pretty dang good at what they do, if I do say so myself. The last one. Oh, I knew they gave me more sun. I'll put some here and here and there. Oh, don't have enough. Oh no. I guess put 2 more of these. I don't know how long. I don't know how many flags we ever go through. That's what I'm curious about. I'm gonna put some tall nuts here and some tall nuts here. Probably better put. I don't know where the best place to put the tall nuts. Probably the water is the best. Well, yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, definitely the water. That way it gives them more time to kill them, and the kelp can stay there. I won't have to put any more kelp down. All that's really left is just putting the tall nuts out. So if we can get more sun and 2 more, well, 1 more spike weed. What games have you guys been playing? Surely somebody's playing video games besides me. Anybody heard any news about Friday the 13th? I told Hayden that single players come out anytime now. The multiplayer's not coming out, or multiplayer's coming out first. Single player doesn't come out to the summer, so it's going to be a while before me and him can do the Let's Play, and that is going to be a problem. That's where the tall nuts are going to go. Tall nuts are going to. Oh my God, he's going to eat through it. He's going to eat right through it. God. Same situation right down there too. That buckethead's gonna reach that kelp. Oh my God. See, now I don't know what the best. There's no way I can know where the football players are coming before they get here. I don't know, dude. Well, I was able to kill them. Don't know, Carl. I don't know. Tall nuts and tall nuts. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Y, not start. My bad. It's my first time. I do like this sitting and wait thing. I do like that. Enjoy that. Be sure to just pick up your money, though. Stuff gets dropped over here. We gotta go check on our Zen garden. We got a lot of plants in there. I gotta tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You're not gonna believe this. This is just about the equivalent of finding a 68 Mustang Fastback that somebody wants to get rid of for relatively cheap. My friend Rick in the meat department, he is giving away some of his stuff, and he's a gamer like me. He does more of computer gaming, which isn't a bad thing. I just never really got into it. I will have to, though, eventually, once our Let's Plays run dry. But, seeing that football went there, man. Dang it. Hopefully it'll do more damage to him. Well, I don't know, but anyway, we were talking yesterday because he had to work, and we were talking about games we like to play and whatnot, and you know, what kind of games he was into, and what he was doing. Well, anyway, he said that he was getting rid of his SNES and all of his games, and I looked at him. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem right there. And I looked at him, and I said, he said something like, I need someone to buy him or something like that, and I looked at him, and I said, I'll give you $50 for that SNES. And he said, okay, deal. He said, sold. So, and then he called me last night, and he said, put this here. Good Lord. I don't have enough for anything. This last stand sucks. I think I had to go through 5 flags, I think. If we can make it through this without anything bad happening, or anything too bad happening. He gave, well, I wrote down the game somewhere, but it's something like Donkey Kong Country, Pilot Wings, all these old SNES games, and even NES games, and he had some N64 games too, and you know, we talked about it, and you know, those games are used and really old, and we agree. I said I'd give him $90 for an SNES and about 8 games. And he was okay with that, and I was okay with that, and as far as I'm concerned, it's a deal of a lifetime. The only thing is, he didn't have the power cord for the SNES, and he didn't have an AV jack cord, or AV cables, which I have a ton of. I literally collect AV jack cables, or AV cables, however you pronounce it, or however you want to say it. I have a whole drawer full of them. This is starting to suck. I probably should have done the tall nuts first. You know what I mean? Probably would have been a better idea to do tall nuts first. But you definitely want to have those torches. The torches are very, very important. Should have probably moved the torches back one. Oh, dude, we just lost right there. That guy's going to blow right through. God, these dolphins. These dolphins. Never ending. It's never ending. Well, that was a good try, Sam. Good try. Yeah, try again, I guess. I think you gotta go through 5. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing, only we're gonna do it a little bit better. We're gonna go with those and torches. I know that works, it's just, I think because I spaced out things so much, it was, instead of the first thing, there was a gap between, and that could really make the difference. Tall nuts, spikeweeds, lily pads and these and pumpkins. Didn't even get to use them. Didn't even get to use the pumpkins, man. Thousand different ways you can do this, but I feel like repeat. Okay, I guess we'll do walnuts just in case, you know, just a cheaper alternative in case we just need to put something somewhere. And squash, why not, right? All right, let's try this one more time. 2 rows of. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I just wasted that money. Wasted. Never getting it back. We're gonna go with we're just gonna start with tall nuts, I think. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. And then put 1 spike weed on each one. Then we'll save 25 something. How about that?
We're coming.
Now that's gonna be a lot better because first of all, I can't believe I did that. It takes time for those well, it doesn't really matter. It's really where the torches are. If I had put the torches where they were, you see, God, I should have just put tall nuts. It was tall nuts. That was the problem. I didn't have any defense. See, now if those football guys run up, they're gonna be stopped. But it's, I mean, I ate through it last time too. Well, I didn't have any. I've already forgotten what the setup I had last time. I'm not even kidding you. I can't even remember the setup I did last time. Anyway, hopefully this will be a lot better. Hopefully. And then what we'll do is we'll put pumpkins around these the next time, even though they're pretty expensive. I can't see because it's tall nuts head. I'm sorry, Sam. Get your head out of the way, man. Anyway, and we'll just build up spike weeds and. I wish I had something I could put in front of here that would still do damage. But, you know. I don't know. You gotta make it through 5 flags, I think. That's still good. All those dolphins didn't hail, man. So you be sure to put tall nuts back on those. And those lily pads. Definitely put pumpkins around those. If anything needs it first, the pumpkins, it's these guys. Because they don't have spike weeds to help kill the zombies faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and just plant those there. But that's all I got. All I got time for. Alright, we're gonna start working with the spike weeds next time. How are you guys? Did anybody else's work life suck? Anybody's? Because you're not the only one. I guarantee it. So it's just been chaos. I don't know if it's Easter or what. It's just. You know, we started cleaning, and then I haven't had a Sunday off until Sunday. I'm gonna text myself. I'm gonna have to because I need to relax. I don't know if I told you guys, but I've started. Well, I'm going to start. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna start meditating on Saturdays because it may sound stupid, and this is just white boy problems completely, but I need calmness. I need some serenity here. I need for all this crap to stop. I just need to find peace, man. Maybe I'll find it, maybe I won't. Who knows? I need to put the spike weeds out. That's what I need. That would help a little bit. Some spike weeds, and we're already up to time again. It just seemed like easy. Like we did what? 1 mini game. Come on, you need to kill that guy. You definitely can kill that guy with a Jack in Box too. I don't know if the Jack in Box will kill spike weeds. It might. Who knows? That pumpkin is taking damage. Then again, the tall nut's doing all right. Yeah. Okay. This will be our spike weed level. Yeah. Spike weed. All right. Dang it! I keep hitting start. God. It's a habit after a while, you know. I think I normally have the spike weed upgrade by now, but I don't know, man. I just don't know anymore, man. Game over, man. Game over, right? All right. Another Zen-Guard. Like I said, I don't know if we keep our Zen-Guard and stuff if we die. Hopefully we do. That'd be nice if we did. Anyway, I don't know about the survivals. I've been thinking about them because there's different levels of survival. You do enough to, and eventually you get to the endless survival. You don't start with the endless survival. But those football players are having a harder time getting there, which is good. That is good. I'm just glad they don't send football players into the water. Jeez, that'd be terrible. I guess we're gonna finish this one, ladies and gentlemen, since we started it. Why stop now? Why? No one's who you think they are, my dear. Besides, why spoil the fun? I am so sorry, Tallnut. Those football players can eat, man. I'm sorry. This is a final stand, isn't it? We ain't seen nothing yet, I don't think. Sorry, Andrew. I need help, but okay. I'm sorry, man. Another person. Sam, you're a terrible person. I know. When it comes to certain things, I'm just sorry. He's got friends there. I don't know why he get. There's people live with him. I don't know why I didn't get them to help. All right. Now we got this. I'm tempted to put a pumpkin around. Actually, no. I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna save that sun, and just in case it gets real, I'm gonna put a pumpkin around something, just in case. We don't know that, but just in case. So what are you guys doing? Are you guys helping anybody move? Hopefully not. Hopefully nobody ever moves ever again. I should everybody to stay where they are. Don't move! It's a sensitive trigger, right? Anyway. I am hoping that this works. I mean, I remember this one being fun. I remember repeaters being enough to take care of business. I do remember that. I can't remember if, something happened or if I did something different. I don't know. It's been a long time. Hopefully that zombie will die before, because he's getting damage from underneath. Man, a buckethead and a football player together. Gosh, whose worst nightmare is that? Dolphins are gonna have a really hard time getting over the freaking wall. Good luck. Pass a wall of nuts. Oh my god, that's gonna be a problem right there. That's gonna be a problem if we don't kill that. Oh, okay, thank God we killed that Jack in the Box just in time. Oh, he's tearing right through that tall nut. All right, well that's where our pumpkin's going then. Oh, and then we lost one right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna have enough to put another pumpkin around this guy. And put another spikeweed down somewhere. I'm gonna go with right here because that tall nut's hurting, even though he has a pumpkin around him. Alright, I'm gonna. Dang it! Come on, come. It says it on the screen. Just do it. I mean, those zombies down there in protection, they don't stand a chance, dude. Do not stand a chance. Still, those buckethead zombies. But the buckethead football combination is terrible. Still got pumpkins here. I think we'll be all right. Maybe we'll be all right. Maybe we'll be all right. Oh, that fifth flag's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, look at that! 2 bucketheads, 2 football zombies. You're joking right now? This is a joke, right? They're gonna tear right through that tall nut, dude. I can't do anything about that. I can't do a single thing about that. Oh my god, 3rd one. That's great. This is not good. This is not good. No one still has a helmet. Oh, a helmet. I know, I'm worried about right here. There's a whole other field over here that Looks like we're gonna be planting a tall nut the next go around. Oh, there we go. Kill that football player. Gee, that's all. You're being so strong right now. I'm so proud of you. I don't know what we're gonna do about this other flag. I have no idea. Alright, kill the Jack in the Box. Thank you. That football guy went down without too much trouble. This is difficult. This is not the easiest thing I've ever done. Oh, what? Oh, yes! Oh, that tall nut is such a trooper! It's the only reason I did it. The only reason. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it real, keep doing you. We're going to do Zombotany 2 in just a second. Keep it real, keep doing you, and peace.